Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today our group will present about blood types diet. In this case, we're gonna cover on history and definition of blood types diet, how to practice this diet. So, to and turns what to is and avoid supporting scientific evidence. In a few links, they are related with this diet for reference. It is my pleasure to present our 10 members that consist of 10 students. First, we have Muhammad Nur Husni, Muhammad Arif Aiman, Muhammad Badrul Mustaqim, Muhammad Daniel Hakim, Muhammad bin Abdul Jalil, Muhammad Fikri, Muhammad Hakimi, Muhammad Izzat Azizi, Muhammad Syafiq, and the last one, my name is Muhammad Muslim Ibrahim. Without further ado, let's move on to our presentation.
History. In 1901, Dr. Carl Lestener discovered 4 types of human blood named A, B, AB, and O, also known as the blood group diet, popularized by naturopathic physician in the year of 1996. The ultimate diet for any one individual depends on the person's blood type. Food can cause blood cells to become sticky and clump in a process called agglutination.
Alright, now I'm continuing this slide is about definition of blood type diet. The blood type diet is a dietary approach that suggests individuals should follow specific eating pattern based on their blood type. The concept was popularized by the book Eat Right for Your Type, written by Dr. Peter J. Adamo. According to the theory, each blood type A, B, AB, and O has unique characteristics that determine how well certain foods are tolerated and utilized by the body.
Concept blood types suggests a system of eating which categorize a food as beneficial, unnatural, or harmful. It based on a person's blood type of other factors. In addition, the foods is become harmful to our blood type cause an agglutination reactions. This makes the blood cells stick together, increasing the risk of disease.
How to practice diet? If you don't know your blood type, you will need to find out the result will determine exactly what you need to do. Limitation. Depend on your blood type. You may need several restricted food to you eat. Second, cooking and shopping. Your blood type will determine your shopping list and what you choose. Lastly, exercise. The blood type diet recommend exercise based on your blood type. For example, yoga and tai chi for type A, and jogging and biking for an hour for type O.
Okay, now let's look at the food that you should eat based on the blood type. First, for type O blood, you have to eat lean meat, chicken, fish, and vegetable make up the majority of high protein diet. For type A blood, a vegetarian diet rich in fruits because it is believed that they have a sensitive immune system. For type B blood, stay clear of tomatoes, peanuts, sesame seeds, wheat, buckwheat, corn, and lentils. And the last one, for AB blood, you should concentrate on tofu, fish, dairy products, and green vegetable because stomach acid is often lower in people with type A blood.
I'm going to continue the presentation with the don'ts for the blood type diet. If you are a blood type O person, you should limit yourself from eating grains, beans, and legumes. Those with blood O type should avoid consuming wheat, corn, and dairy products in order to lose weight. People with type A blood should avoid eating meat. For weight loss, they also need to avoid consuming dairy products, wheat, corn, and kidney beans. Lucky for type B blood, they do not have much restrictions on what should they avoid from eating as they are advised to have a diverse diet, but for weight loss, they should avoid consuming chicken, corn, peanuts, and wheat. Those with type AB blood should restrict themselves from consuming chicken, corn, buckwheat, kidney beans if they are trying to lose their weight. Although these are the foods that they should avoid for weight loss and diets, they actually have no research that restrict themselves from eating these kind of foods as these foods didn't have any harms on them.
Hi, good evening to all. My name is Muhammad and I'll present about what food to eat and not. So there are 4 main types of blood type, which is type O, A, B, and AB. For type O, it is recommended for you to consume high protein such as meat, poultry, and fish, and to avoid wheat, corn, dairy products, or caffeine or alcohol. Secondly, for type A, so you should take large amount of fruits and vegetables and organic foods, and also try to avoid meat-based foods such as beef, lamb, cow's milk, and certain veggies such as eggplant and tomatoes. For type B, focuses on diets such as root vegetable, egg, and certain kind of meat and low-fat dairy, and also need to avoid foods such as corn, lentils, tomatoes, and certain kind of veggies. Lastly, for type AB, tofu and seafood are highly recommended, not to mention dairy and vegetable too. And actually, you need to avoid caffeine, alcohol, and smoke or curbed meat. That's all for me. I would like to invite the next presenter to present.
Alright, so thank you Muhammad for the explanation. So then for my part is about supporting scientific. The headline highlighted that research on ABO blood types have advanced rapidly in the past few years and decades. There is now strong evidence that people with certain food blood type diets can have a higher or lower risk of some disease. However, there are no studies showing this to have anything to do with diet. And the second is from the nutritionstudies.org. After reviewing the literature or lack of the literature, it is quite clear that there is no scientific validation for the blood type diet. At best, it can award some benefit through elimination of many processed food that are prevalent in a standard American diet, but there are certainly better options out there. We have mountain of evidence supporting a plant-based diet for the majority of human species, including research that designed to specifically evaluate the effect of blood type diet.
As social media promotes, it is important for all providers, agencies, and brands need to create a social content that includes factual, accurate, and not up for debate. And it's also engaging and friendly. And we'll see the benefits of social media in healthcare includes rising public awareness, and mostly it's combating misinformations.